guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a mini M.A.C haul and show you guys a few products that I picked up over the past 3 weeks or so. So these have been like 2 purchases, and yeah, so this is the M.A.C bag that they come in, and I'm just going to show you guys what I got. And I don't do much of these makeup hauls, but I know a lot of you guys love watching them, so I thought I'd film what I got. So pretty much I bought the M.A.C Mineralized Charge Water Skin Hydrating Mist. Now I've only had one makeover by M.A.C before, and I remember him using this and I instantly felt refreshed, and I just really loved the effect that it gave me when he sprayed this. Kind of just refreshed your makeup. So yeah, that's pretty much, it says it's a hydrating mist, which I really like, especially because sometimes my skin starts to feel a bit dry, mainly in my cheek area, and I feel like my makeup is drying out as well. So I just give this a quick spray on my face, and it literally instantly hydrates my face and makes my makeup look renewed. So that is what I brought, and I'll leave the New Zealand prices down below as well. And pretty much everything I got in here I got from M.A.C St. Luke's. So definitely go and visit my friend Shani, aka Chantal from St. Luke's at M.A.C. She's amazing, so definitely go and check her out if you're shopping there. So that was the first thing that I got. Next thing I got is the M.A.C Strobe Cream, and this is just the travel size, and it just looks like that. This is literally a product I cannot live with, and I use so much different products. I have a lot of favorites. I don't just have set products that I use every day, all the time, except for this one. I have to use it every morning before I put my foundation on. If I don't, I feel like I'm just going to have a bad makeup day. So because pretty much the reason why I use this is because I do have a dry cheek area. It's dehydrated, which means it pretty much sucks any moisture I put on my face, including moisturizer, foundation. It just makes it look horrible. So when I put this on, it just instantly illuminates my skin and keeps my skin hydrated all day under my foundation. So I love this stuff. I should really buy the full size because I go through this like crazy, but I just can't justify myself to spend all that money on a full size because I'm so cheap. So I just keep purchasing the travel size. So yeah, that was just the travel size, by the way. It's 30 mils. I think it'll last me about a month or 2 months. I think maybe 2 months. Okay, next one I got is a foundation. This was just like, I don't know, at the time I was just like, oh, I want to try and make foundation. I've always used the Revlon Color Stay, which I loved, but I feel I've just been using it for so long, kind of getting sick of it, and I just feel like the color just isn't doing me anymore. So I invested in the Studio Sculpt foundation, and this is really good for those with a dry or dehydrated skin like I do. And this one I believe has a satin finish, which I like. I just don't like the matte finish whatsoever. This is medium to full coverage, and I do think it is full coverage. And I think this is a gel based foundation, and you'll be able to tell actually, like when I dab it on my face, I do feel like I'm putting gel on. It is a bit thick, so what I usually do is mix it with a bit of Strobe Cream just to make the formula a bit more thinner and not so kind of thick in a way, and I just blend it out, and it gives the most amazing finish and really good coverage. So I'm really happy with that foundation. And I tried a sample of the Studio Fix, because even though I knew it wasn't for me, I want to try it because it looks amazing on people, and I tried it and it just made my skin look dry, so I should have listened to them. Okay, and I'm in the color NC35. Keeping in mind I like to look a shade darker because it just matches my body. So that was the foundation that I got. And then I wanted this for so long. I see friends using it who are also makeup artists, and they like upload photos. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's an amazing highlight on her face. What are you using? And they're always saying M.A.C Soft and Gentle. And I was like, oh, do I really need it? Because I have so much highlighters, you know, is it any different? So I borrowed one of my friends, Cassidy. Hello, Cassidy. I borrowed her highlighter, and I just wanted to use it to see if it gave any different effect, and it does. I think because it's so finely milled, it's just amazing. It just really looks great on the skin. It's not too glittery, not too chunky. It just it just really sits nice on the skin. And I'm using it on a now. I'm using it now on my cheeks, so it gives me that very soft glow. So I ended up buying it. It is different. I have the balm Mirror Luminizer. That one is a more kind of serious highlight compared to this, which I don't really like for just everyday. So I really love this. I'm in love with it, and I'm so glad that I bought it. So that is the M.A.C Mineralized Skinfinish and Soft and Gentle. So if you guys are looking for an everyday but really nice highlight powder, definitely go and check that one out. And then another product I got, I decided to jump on the wagon with everybody else. Usually I'm the person who is like, I don't buy it when everyone is raving about it. I usually buy it when the rave has kind of died down a little bit. But anyways, I got the M.A.C Prolong Concealer. I'm in the colour NC20 because I like a lighter shade just to highlight under my eyes. And yeah, that is pretty much the Prolong Concealer. It looks small, but I think this would last me like maybe, if I used it every day, probably like 2 months, 3. Maybe 2 now. I'll say 2 months because I use quite a bit. So that is the M.A.C Prolong Concealer. I really like this. Gives an amazing coverage under the eyes. There are probably 2 things I don't like about this concealer, and it's not actually the product itself, it's the packaging. I don't like that it's glass because it's more likely to break, especially because of how I keep my makeup stay. It's very messy. My products are always laid out on my on the drawer, so if I knock it, things usually fall off. So if this falls off a few times, I have a feeling it would break. So I don't like that it's in glass. And also with the pump, if you pump it, a lot comes out, and I have heard this before, so now I know what everybody means by this. So what I do is I very stiffly like push it down. Like, I shouldn't have to do this, but I don't want to waste too much product because it's very expensive. So I just pump it like very slowly, and when a little bit comes out, I literally just take my finger off it and put some on. Or what I usually do is pump it halfway, put a bit on my hand and dab it all over. So I kind of use it all over my face. You don't need 2 pumps, guys. Do not pump 2 pumps unless you want to use it as a foundation. So that was the 2 problems I had with this concealer. Otherwise, I really like it. And if you guys do want to see a full review on any of these products I show you, please let me know which ones, and I'll try and get that up for you. Next one I got, and I have been wanting this for a while. A lot of people do use it, and I've never really been into eye primers. I should, because I always wear a lot of eye makeup, but I usually just use concealer. And then I ended up getting I got sent the Lime Crime eyeshadow helper, which I used occasionally, mainly for videos. But now I invested in a M.A.C, what's this called? Longwear paint pot. So I've got a paint pot, and I've got it in the soft ochre, or soft ochre. So pretty much it's a paint pot. You use it as a base for your eyes, and it just helps your eyeshadows to stay on longer. And I got the soft ochre because it's more kind of, it's more yellowy. Painterly is more kind of a creamy vanilla-y shade, and I got the more yellow tone because I'm an olive skin tone, and it blends in really nicely. So yeah, I got that, and I do really like that. It also, it's kind of like concealer in a way too, because it literally just covers any redness, any blueness, any veins or redness, or any discoloration on your eyelids. It just wipes it all out, and you just have one clean base, so all your eyeshadows show true color. So I really like that. Next one I got, I want to start a MAC collection. I need at least 6 lipsticks. That's our puppy barking outside. I want at least 6 lipsticks just to fill in my lipstick organizer that I got. So I don't really need lipsticks, but I just want to fill it up. So I have 2, surprisingly I only have 2 MAC lipsticks. People are like, what, are you crazy? But yeah, I'm still building up my collection. And the colour that I got is called All Fired Up. It's part of the Retro MAC collection. It is very drying, but if you guys wear lip balm underneath, it makes it less drying. I really want the MAC Prep and Prime lip thing. I've used it and I really like that. So yeah, this is the Matte All Fired Up lipstick, and it's very similar to my Lime Crime Pink Velveteen, which is probably the reason why I really like this shade. But it's so dry and I just can't get over how drying it is, but I don't care, I like the colour. So that is pretty much All Fired Up MAC lipstick. This is the Retro MAC collection. Then the last MAC thing that I got, and I actually got this from the MAC Playland collection that I went to. We went, me and Cassidy, you guys probably have seen her in my videos on the makeover edition, the fair blue-eyed blonde girl. Me and her went to the MAC event to see the Playland collection, and the stuff I didn't really want because the lipsticks were just like all kind of pink shades, which I have so much pinks and none of the colours really stood out to me. So I didn't get anything, but I really wanted to get at least one thing. So I got the MAC Pigment, and I will post, oh actually no, I already posted a picture of me wearing this. This is the MAC Pigment in Golden Olive, and I think this looks amazing on green eyes and hazel eyes. Like, it will literally just make your eyes pop, and I will show a picture right now. So that is pretty much of me wearing the pigment on my eyes. You can see how it really counteracts my eye color, it makes them stand out. So I really like this pigment. So that was pretty much all the MAC products I got, and I'm happy with all of my purchases. There's not one product that I hate or regret buying. I totally think it's worth the money, especially what I spent it on, because usually I would never spend that much money, but I'm just putting them back in the bag. I'm starting to kind of venture out a little bit more with the MAC products. So that is pretty much all I got, and if you guys do want a thorough review on any of these products that I showed you, please let me know in the comments below which product you'd like me to do a thorough review on. So yeah, hopefully you guys really enjoyed this makeup haul. If you guys want more, I have a lot more makeup hauls coming up, including collection cosmetics, which is new to New Zealand. I've got a random makeup haul of some products that I've got. I've got a Revlon haul, including the new matte balms and lacquer balms, and I've got, what else? And I've got a Benefit haul. So I've got so much coming up, so yeah, definitely stay tuned for that. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys on my next video. Bye.